Hey guys, what's going on? It's Vic here, back with another Madden 23 video. In today's episode, per request, one of my subscribers asked me to rebuild the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but with the new addition of Calijah Kancey. But let's see if we can hit 30 likes on this video. It would definitely be much appreciated if you guys did that. It really helps boost the channel and get more subscribers on here. We're almost at 10K. I mean, we're at 8.3 right now. That's super cool. Been building this channel, I think, since Madden 20. So if you guys want to go look at those previous rebuilds, I never did live recordings. I think I did pre-recordings. But anyways, that's not the point of this rebuild. We're going to look over the team. Baker Mayfield, real life, he's not going to be the quarterback. He's just a bridge quarterback. Everybody knows that. But in Madden, he's a god. So I don't know. We could use him. Running back room is just going to be it's just going to be entirely thrown out. White is definitely going to be the starter for us over Chase Edmonds. Mike Evans is good, but he's getting old. How much older is he? He's 29, but I feel like we can keep him for the rest of the rebuild. Russell Gage, not bad. Chris Godwin is good. O-line is great with Tristan Wirfs. Is he officially moved to left tackle? He is moved to left tackle. Like to see that. And maybe a different tight end. Auden is not bad. He's a rookie, but I don't know if he'll be good. It just depends how well he develops. And they picked up Mach here. I believe Cody Mach in the second round. I believe he profiled as a guard, but I guess he's playing right tackle. Defensively, Calijah Kancey, I got him at Superstar Dev. I think Calijah Kancey's great. Everyone's saying he's the mini Aaron Donald, which Aaron Donald was pretty small too coming into the draft, but I had him highly rated on my board. I thought he was very, very good. I still think Jalen Carter is a little bit better, but in my opinion, Calijah Kancey falling to 19 was crazy to me. I thought he was an amazing player. But anyways, for the rest of the team, we got Vita Vea. I don't know why he isn't an X Factor. Greg Gaines, Jamel Dean, Carlton Davis, Shaq Barrett, Levante David, Devin White, who requested a trade, but the Buccaneers said nah. Tyron, I'm not going to pronounce that. Joe is going to be his name. Anton Winfield Jr., who I plan to keep. But anyways, guys, apart from that, it is now time to move in to the, actually not the regular season. I'm going to adjust the depth chart. I'll see you there. Here we are at the midseason mark as we are 4-3, second division, which isn't necessarily good because I kind of want to tank for a quarterback entirely. I'm just going to keep scouting national focus at quarterback. Yeah, Baker Mayfield may be good in this simulation. I don't care. I'm going to throw him out because this is a realistic rebuild. Realistically, Baker Mayfield is not the future for the Buccaneers. I feel like all Buccaneers fans can come together and agree on that. But Levante David, I do want him back. I'm going to put him on a 2-year deal. And Baker can walk. Everyone else here, not really interested in. Rather save my money, especially with Baker. But anyways, guys, let's move in to the playoffs. And here we are going from 4-3 to 5-12, only winning one more game after that. Hey, I'm down. I'm down with that. As our offense is ranked 32nd. Yeah, I'm blaming Baker Mayfield considering we don't have a running back. Yeah, terrible. 86 pass rating is garbage. 29th best offense, 6th best defense. Feel bad for the defense. It's like playing with Russell Wilson on the Broncos. 86 pass rating. I mean, good yards, I would say. Not really many touchdowns, 14 receptions, whatever. 86 pass rating. Yeah, I'm not even going to talk about the 3.3 average is terrible. Godwin and Mike Evans are trying to carry the offense the best they can. Defensively, Levante David, 129 tackles. 3 players with 100-plus tackles. Okay. Tackles for loss, 22 for Vita Vea. Sacks, 9 for Shaq Barrett. 6.5 for Calijah Kancey. And 20 tackles for a loss as a rookie is great. Interceptions, 2 for Carlton Davis. Safeties, 1 for Vita Vea. Defensive touchdowns is 0. But anyways, guys, apart from that, it is now time to move into the offseason. The Niners beat the Bengals in the Super Bowl 34-18. Brock Purdy wins the Super Bowl MVP. Jalen Hurts wins the league MVP. There are no awards here for the Buccaneers. I don't think I'm even going to participate in free agency because I have a lot of cap players like Shaq Barrett, and I still need to work out Tristan Wirfs' contract. But for the team upgrades, Mike Evans has regressed below Chris Godwin now. Not good. Offensively, Ryan Jensen, I think, was already a superstar. And defensively, Calijah Kancey gets X Factor after rookie season. What a baller. I don't know who this guy is. Anthony Chelsea. Wow, he's 3 years in the league and he's already 27. Old rookie. Won't even be useful as he's already only a 65 right now. But anyways, let's move into the re-signings. In the NFC South, Roger Saffold and Cordero Patterson both retire. Let's see what we have for the players that it's negotiated. I'm pretty sure I don't have anyone else that I want. Baker. I don't want anyone else. I already said I'm not going to participate in free agency because of outstanding contracts, so I don't know how much money I'll have. But let's move into the draft. So I'm going to be accepting the Raiders Pick number 4, I'm going to be trading pick number 2 for pick number 4 and getting their next year's second and their next year's 7. This is the best deal I could find. There's not many quarterbacks at the top of the board, and I know the one that I want. Are the Raiders going to trade up and just steal him from me? No, they're going to take a defensive end. Okay, that's a good trade for me. Trade it back, still get the player I want, and I get a next year's second with it as well. So Lucas Welker out of South Carolina, A's across the board. Good throw power, decent speed. He's the best quarterback on the board. He has good accuracy. He's a field general type. Lucas Welker, South Carolina, 91 throw power, 77 speed. Hidden development is the big thing. A's across the board, some C's and D's, but it's fine. He was the best quarterback available, and he was projected to go at pick number, I believe, 7. So I got him at pick number 4, and I traded back for him too, so it's pretty good. So I'm going to be trading away my second round pick, my pick number 2 in the second round, pick 34, for the projected pick 29 from the Niners. They just won the Super Bowl, but I guaranteed I'm going to get an ROI on this if I take this, return on investment. So I'm going to take this from the Niners. So this is the team after the draft. 75 overall rookie quarterback is great, especially since we traded back for him. So in the next season, even though I didn't have many picks this year because I did trade back, and this was my 3rd round pick, which wasn't good at all. So really didn't do good other than my quarterback, but hey, listen here, we're going to get 2 first-round picks next year because of the Niners, even though it may be a late one. We're going to get 2 second-round picks next year because of the Raiders, and 2 fourth-round picks, and 2 seventh-round picks because of the Raiders. So we're going to be set for the future. I mean, he's got a pretty good overall offensive line right now. Ryan Jensen is a little bit old. Could definitely use some improvements a little bit, but 2 great receivers for him to start out with. I think he's going to have a good rookie season. Shaq Barrett, I kind of want to cut, dude. I just don't need him here, and he's going to, yeah. I saved $2 million. I just want to get rid of his contract all in all. The Bears want him. They need a left outside linebacker. Just to remove the cap hit, I think it's fair just to give him a 4th round pick. I know I probably could have gotten a 2nd round pick for him, but in reality, I'm removing him for the cap, so they would probably need to take a discount on that. And Logan Hall has star dev now. I didn't even notice that. I needed to get rid of that contract. I did. Calijah Kancey. Honestly, would this team be better? I'm going to do a 4-3. I know a lot of people may not like that. A lot of people may disagree with it. I don't care. Base 4-3. No, 4-6 seems better here. But yeah, this is what we got. I think that's a lot better, actually. Maybe get someone else to pair with Greg Gaines in free agency. But I'm not going to sign him. Jonathan Hankins. So, veteran man. Been around a long time. Jonathan Hankins, welcome to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But anyways, guys, apart from that, with our new rookie quarterback, let's move into the midseason mark. Here we are at the midseason mark, 4-2 top the division with our rookie quarterback. That's what I'm talking about. Scouting, national focus. Defense seems pretty good other than my strong safety. I really want to improve there. Yes, I should scout offensive linemen, but honestly, offensive linemen are so easy to pick at throughout the draft. I can easily pick one up in the 2nd and 3rd round, no sweat. But even though I didn't do it last season, don't quote me on that. Tristan Wirfs, definitely want to keep him around. He's our franchise left tackle. Let's do a 7-year deal with him. He resigns. Mike Evans, he is going to regress. I'm going to wait for that contract to go down. Anton Winfield Jr., I need him back. I'm going to do a 7-year deal with him as well. He resigns. Devin White, I want him back even though he doesn't want to be here in real life. He resigns. And then Jonathan Hankins, no. Greg Gaines. Wouldn't be bad depth. I'm not paying you $4 million a year to be depth. And anyone else here? No. I'm going to wait on that Mike Evans contract. He usually hits free agency, but I'm just going to wait on it for now. Let's move in to the playoffs. Here we are finishing 7-10. What's wrong with the second half of our team? We love to be at the top of the division, then just tank the second half of the year? Man, what? Not a good rookie year with the pass rating, but overall not bad stats for a rookie. 30th best offense, 18th best defense, 4,300 yards, 34 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. That's not bad for a rookie. You're honestly not much better than Baker Mayfield. Same overall, really. Yeah, I'm not even going to talk about that rushing stat. Chris Godwin, 1,200 yards, 10 touchdowns. Russell Gage. Yeah, it's because I'm in a running scheme with the multiple zone run, I'm pretty sure. Levante David, 123 tackles for a loss, 20 for Calijah Kancey, sacks 8.5 for Devin White. Really, Devin White gets 8.5? Okay. 2 interceptions for Levante David, safeties 0, defensive touchdowns is 1 for Anton Winfield Jr. So I need a running back is the big thing. Let's move in to the offseason. And the Bills get their first ever Super Bowl win, 14-10 against the Dallas Cowboys. Ed Oliver wins the Super Bowl MVP. Dak Prescott wins the league MVP. That will never happen in real life. Lucas Welker wins the the Offensive Rookie of the Year, so he should have at least Superstar Dev. Let's see what we got. He does have Superstar Dev. That's going to be huge for his development, especially for quarterbacks in this game. No other upgrades offensively. Defensively, anyone? Really? No? Unfortunate. That is, yeah, that is Yikes, unfortunate. But anyways, apart from that, getting our quarterback to superstar dev is huge. Let's move into the re-signings. In the NFC South, Justin Pugh, Cameron Hayward, Calais Campbell, and Jonathan Hankins all retire. That is unfortunate for us, I guess. I mean, oh no, we lost Jonathan Hankins, but you know what I mean. Mike Evans, 3 years. I'll be fine with this. 3 years, and he wants to hit free agency instead. How much would it take? I'm not paying you $27 million. Everyone else here can walk. I'm going to see if I can go get Mike Evans back and get a few more new additions. After free agency, we got Mike Evans back on the exact same contract I offered him before. Mike Enenwu from the Patriots, who is a new right guard. He's an 87 overall. L'Jarius Sneed, I moved Carlton Davis to strong safety, and I got Cam Akers as our running back. Considering we're in a running scheme, he was the top running back available. Let's move into the draft. At pick number 9 with our pick, William Brown out of Ole Miss. Hidden development, 6'3", 196, great athleticism. He has B's across the board, but hidden dev is that big thing, and he's going to replace Carlton Davis, who has now moved to strong safety. So I'm going to accept this deal from the Falcons. I got the Niners pick last year, who was projected pick 29. Now it's pick number 10, so I'm now trading back to pick 21 with the Falcons and getting their next year's 2025 pick. So I think this is a great deal. And at pick 21, I'm picking up defensive tackle Lamar Peppers out of Georgia. Only normal dev, but he is 302, 6'5", 88 strength. He has B's across the board. He will replace Greg Gaines for us as, he's going to slide next to defensive tackle Vita Vea. In the second round, I saw the center with all elite athleticism, Jesus Casas out of Notre Dame, 6'2", 315 center. I'm going to move him to left guard. Hidden dev, 89 strength, 76 speed, A's and B's across the board. All elite athlete. He looks amazing. And in the third round, I'm picking up right guard Juan Jeffries out of Louisville. Not much of an athlete, but 87 strength, hidden dev, 6'3", 306. Gonna slide him out to right tackle. He definitely has the skills to do it for sure. Now, this is the team moving into the year 3. Now that we have actual depth at running back, I feel like our team can be a lot better at that position for sure, and actually fit into our multiple zone run scheme, which usually works the best for me. I probably shouldn't have done it the first 2 seasons, but it helped us get better draft picks and become a better team. I'm going to move Jeffries to right tackle instead of right guard, as he is 6'3", 302. And offensive line is complete. I tried to get a good, this guy Blake, he looks great, dude. 80 overall fullback. He's not going to be our fullback. He's going to be our starting tight end. I got him in with our other second round pick that we got from the Raiders. Why is it doing this? Cut this guy. I don't need you as my right guard anymore. Get out of here. I don't care. Get out. I don't care if you're 78 and I could have gotten value for you. I don't need you anymore, and I need my players to play their correct positions. Move Blake up after we get White up. Move him there. And this is the offense. Looks great to me. Defensively, what do we have? Brown is a 76 overall. That was a great pickup. Shepard is just depth. Peppers is a 73, so he wasn't a bad pick. He just didn't get development. Carlton Davis at strong safety. I don't know who this guy is. Looks like the AI middle linebacker Mooney out of Florida State. Okay, I guess he just randomly developed. But anyways, guys, the team looks good. So anyways, it's now time to move in to the midseason mark. Here we are at the midseason mark, as we are 6-1 top of the division, but our team ranks are kind of just average. I really hope we don't just fall off out of nowhere again. It would be pretty upsetting. The defense is good. Honestly, the offense just needs to develop. I think I'm just going to scout receiver again because Russell Gage really won't be that good. Mike Evans is regressing, so maybe we'll need another one. Players ready to negotiate. Let's see what we have here. We are going to have Chris Godwin. I would like to have back. Player-friendly deal for him. And wow, he still wants more money. Ryan Jensen, I need you back. I don't care if you don't want to be here. You have to be here. And he doesn't. He wants more money. Hopefully, he wants to be the underdog. That's the big thing for his motivations. Hopefully, we can be that by the end of the season at least, because we are 6-1. Jamel Dean, he resigns. Carlton Davis, I do want back for the remainder of the rebuild. And I can find a better offer in free agency. Then why do you have interest with the team? Levante David, he's an 83. I'm going to have to move on and hope to find someone better. Russell Gage, I don't need. I'm not going to pay him. Joe... really not even an expensive contract. You need to think about my future, bro. I just gave you the highest contract I could give you. What? Anyways, let's move in to the playoffs. Here we are in the playoffs, going 12-5 top of the division. Offensive points per game is still 25th. Our passing game is 6, yet we're in a running scheme. Okay. I guess. And our rushing game is terrible. Lucas Welker doing pretty good now. 10th best offense in the NFL. 4th best defense. 4,900 yards, 33 touchdowns, 14 receptions. He still needs to get those interceptions down a little bit. But 103 pass rating, rushing wise. Cam Akers, 15 touchdowns, 4.0 per carry, 1,000 yards. That's a solid season. Wish he had more attempts. Receiving wise, Chris Godwin, 1 yard shy of 1,400 yards, 15 touchdowns. Bryce Blake, the rookie, 102 receptions, 1,000 yards, 6 touchdowns. That's definitely star dev. Russell Gage, 5 touchdowns, 1,000 yards. I'm still not going to re-sign you. Mike Evans, 1,000 yards, 4 touchdowns though. Defensively, Levante David, 107 tackles for a loss, 17 for Vita Vea, sacks, 17 for Devin White, 9.5 for Vita Vea, 7.5 for Joe, and Calijah Kancey with 5.5. Interceptions is 3 for Carlton Davis. Safety, 0. Defensive touchdowns is 0. But we do have a first-round bye in this, so let's see what we can do with our quarterback and see if we can win our first playoff game. First time in the playoffs, too, with the first-round bye now. Let's see if we can beat the 10-7 Philadelphia Eagles. It's definitely going to be a hard team to beat. They have X-Factor Jalen Hurts. We beat them 30-24. Here to face the 9-8 Rams. They're always here because of Aaron Donald and Cooper Kupp. You just need one of those crazy X-Factors and you just dominate simulation. But let's move into it. Here we are in Tampa Bay as it is a 7-0 start for the Buccaneers, 7-7. Cooper Kupp is probably just going to tear us apart. Come on. What are we doing? Offense. Got to put points on the board to win the game. Did you know that? 17-14, third quarter, 24-14, 2-score lead. They're going to make it a 1-score lead, 3 points distant. No way. This is getting really close. 6-point difference. Hold the ball, just run it. I don't know why we're passing, but run the ball. Run the ball. That works. 21-27 as we're going to be moving on to the Super Bowl. We definitely had a better team. We should have won. Yeah, they have Baker Mayfield. This was his revenge game. He's not going to get it. Let's go into the Super Bowl. Here we are on the Super Bowl, here to face off against the Indianapolis Colts. And honestly, I had an 88 overall Indianapolis Colts in the Super Bowl too in my last rebuild, so this is crazy. But Chris Godwin gets Superstar X Factor. That's nice to see. Both of our offensive linemen have star dev. Blake gets up to star dev. Huge upgrades on offense here. And anyone else? Vita Vea, I believe, already had an X Factor. Devin White gets Superstar Dev. It's cool to see. Peppers doesn't get an upgrade, which is unfortunate. Brown is only a star dev. That's fine. This is your Super Bowl team. Let's see what we can do against the Indianapolis Colts to try to cap it off with a Super Bowl win. Here we are against the Indianapolis Colts as it is almost a 7-0 start. What happened to that drive? Did we just turn it over in the end zone? 3-0. Come on, finally get points on the board there as it is, okay, 13-10 at halftime, 13-17. I like that we got the ball at half. Come on, 13-24 in the fourth quarter, 16-24. Just hold on to the ball, 16-24 will be your final score as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers win the Super Bowl with Lucas Welker. Let's see who our Super Bowl MVP is. Definitely going to be him. 271 yards, 3 touchdowns, 68% completion percentage too. Your Super Bowl MVP is Jamel Dean, and your league MVP is Jalen Hurts. Jamel Dean being the Super Bowl MVP is kind of crazy considering our quarterback had a really good game too. And no other awards here for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We've already seen the team upgrades. Let's get to the re-signings. In the NFC South, Levante David retires with a Super Bowl win, and Bobby Wagner retires with the Falcons. I didn't see the Panthers won. I don't really care. Chris Godwin, he needs to stay here, dude. Very player-friendly deal. Just accept this. He resigns. Ryan Jensen finally wants to come back. He's sane now. Let's give him a 3-year deal, too. He resigns. Carlton Davis wants to come back, too. And I enjoyed playing for you. I'm going to test out free agency after I give you a player-friendly deal. What? I'll go try and get him back. Joe just doesn't want to be here. That's fine. He can walk. I'm going to go and try to get Carlton Davis back, but let's see if we can get any other studs too. After free agency, I got Jalen Waddle as the top stud on the board and Aaron Jones as well. So we have a triple threat at running back. White's not really a triple threat, but Josh Sweat is our new right end as I move Calijah Kancey into defensive tackle. Carlton Davis I got back, and I got Tavai as middle linebacker to replace our retired linebacker, Levante David. Let's move into the draft. In the first round, I'm picking up middle linebacker Dwayne McCarthy out of Miami. Hidden dev, 85 speed, 87 acceleration, 6'3", 245, A play rec, A tackle, B awareness. He looks great. And with my other first round pick that I got from the Falcons, Brian Spitzer out of Vanderbilt, right outside linebacker, pass coverage, 6'2", 220, hidden dev, great athleticism, 90 agility, 90 acceleration, A zone coverage, A tackle, A awareness. He also looks great. And in the third round, I'm picking up defensive back Darrell Telfer out of Florida. Hidden dev, 6'1", 209, 93 speed, 90 acceleration, B catching, B press. I also picked up a star dev defensive tackle in the second round. I just didn't show him. I accidentally skipped through it. But hey, having an amazing draft for the fourth and final season. And this is the stacked team that we built here. Oh, looks like the AI picked up Channing Hayden, not Channing Tatum. Okay. Let's see what this guy's development is. Kind of just curious to see. He is star dev. Not really a surprise there. But stud team we built. Jalen Waddle, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin. Great offensive line. Good tight end there. Aaron Jones, Cam Akers, why is it Rashid or Rashad? Rashad, I believe is how you say that. Defensively, we got great defensive line. Royals, this is the defensive tackle I was talking about, how I got him in the second round. McCarthy is a 75. He's going to start over this guy. Spitzer is a 74. Telfer is a 71. That's a great third round pick. Wow, what a stacked team we built. Super happy with it. I wish our quarterback got a little bit higher overall. But anyways, let's move in to the fourth and final season and the playoffs. Here we are in the playoffs once again with a 94 over. This math ain't mathin', bro. How do we have a 95 overall offense, 91 overall defense, and 91 overall team? Let me whip out the calculator because my brain can't function with odd numbers. That's 186 divided by 2. That should be a 93 overall team. We should have, okay, math ain't math in here, boys, and my brain doesn't work either. Stats and awards, Lucas Welker, amazing season. It's not going to be MVP, but it's going to be up there probably, yeah, 6th. But 14th best offense in the NFL, 111 pass rating is his best. Yeah, this honestly, yeah, it's best season yet. 6th best offense, 4,800 yards, 41 touchdowns, 7 receptions. That's a great ratio. 111 pass rating. Aaron Jones, 18 touchdowns, 4.8 per carry, 1,300 yards. Jalen Waddle, 1,200 yards, 9 touchdowns. Chris Godwin, 12 touchdowns, 1,100 yards. Mike Evans, 1,000 yards, 9 touchdowns. And Bryce Blake, 3 touchdowns, 887 yards. Defensively, to vie with 127 tackles for a loss, 18 for Vita Vea. Sacks is 12 for Josh Sweat, 9.5 for Devin White, 9 for Vita Vea, and 6.5 for Calijah Kancey. I don't know why Devin White's rushing off the edge. 4 interceptions for L'Jarius Sneed. Safeties is 1 for Devin White and 1 for Vita Vea. Defensive touchdowns is 1 for L'Jarius Sneed. So, I'm not going to hop into any games. Fourth and final season. We've already won. We've already won the Super Bowl. Doesn't really matter to me. Let's see what we got against the 10-7 Carolina Panthers, who are the divisional rivals, who got seed number 2. Well, not seed number 2, second in the division, as we beat them 33-28. Probably going to lose here to the Cowboys because they're overpowered in simulation. Can we beat them? We do. Here in the Super Bowl, here to face these Cincinnati Bengals. Honestly surprised we made it this far. I mean, I stacked up the team even more. But let's see. The team upgrades. Probably Jalen Waddle gets X Factor. We would have 3 superstar X Factors. He does not. That would have been crazy if we had all 3 of those. Any other upgrades? No, none that I see. Welker, honestly, he should get X Factor. I feel like he deserves it. McCarthy, we still don't know about him yet. Royals, we still don't know about him. I'll see in a second. Spitzer, Stardev, Brown, yada, yada, yada. No, none of these are really upgrades, but let's see what we got against the 10-7 Cincinnati Bengals to see if we can get back-to-back Super Bowl wins for the team, and we do. Who is your Super Bowl MVP? It is William Brown, our first-round pick defensive back in the previous year. Joe Burrow wins the league MVP, though, and there are no other awards here for your Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Back-to-back Super Bowl wins, definitely a successful rebuild after not making the playoffs 2 years in a row, but Welker should definitely have X Factor, but I'm not going to give it to him because the rebuild's already over. McCarthy came with Superstar, and Royals came with Superstar. The 2 guys we didn't see were the most important. This is going to be a stacked team in the future for sure, where it's just going to continue to dominate. Back-to-back Super Bowl wins. Anyways, guys, apart from that, I thank you guys all for your suggestion and your support on this video. Let me know which team you want me to rebuild next. We'll see you guys all in the next one.